The book of the Revelation, it is the gospel, the good news of the apocalypse, of the revealing of Yeshua as the Messiah, as the judge, as the king. Matthew 25 and verse 14. For the kingdom of heaven is as a man. The word as in a conjunction is a figure of speech. It could just as well be translated like. The kingdom of heaven is like this. A man traveling into a far country who called his own servants and delivered unto them all of his goods. And unto one he gave 5 talents, which is a monetary, a weight proportion. To another he gave 2, and to another 1, according to every man, according to his ability. He judged what his servants were able to handle, and he gave them something that they could use and invest. Then he that had received the 5 talents went and traded with the same, and he made 5 more, so he had 10 talents. And likewise, the one that had 2, he went out and he gained double, but one went out and he digged a hole, and there he hid his master's money. After a long time, the Lord of those servants came back and he reckoned with them. And so the one that had received 5 talents and came back and brought him 10 talents, and he said, Lord, you delivered 5 talents to me. Behold, I've gained another 5. As the Lord said, well done, good and faithful servant. You've been faithful over a few things. I am going to make you ruler over many things. You have been responsible, and now I'm going to invite you. Come in. Enjoy everything I have. Enjoy the joy of the Lord. And the one that had 2 talents, he came and said, look, you gave me 2, and I gave him 2. And his Lord said, well done. Good job, faithful servant. You've been faithful over a little bit, but I'm going to make you ruler over many things. Enter into the joy of your master. And then the one that had the 1 talent came and said, I knew that you're a hard man, and you reap where you do not sow, and you gather where you've not put any energy. And I was afraid to do anything with it, so I went and hid your the money in the earth, and now, here, it's yours. And the master said, you wicked, slothful idiot! Are you stupid or something? You knew that I reaped where I don't sow. I gave you that responsibility. I gathered where I haven't sown. And you should have taken my money and put it to the money changer so that when I came back, at least I'd get some usury, I'd get some interest. So he said, take the talent from him and give it to the one that has the 10. For unto every one that hath shall be given, and he shall have abundance. But from him that hath not shall be taken away even that which he hath. That's a little bit cumbersome, but Yeshua said that, to those that do what I tell them to do, if they obey, then I will give them more. Those who do not obey what I give them, even that which they have will be taken away from them. He gave them this very same parable in a manner of truth. If you obey the truth, more truth will be given to you. If you don't obey the truth that you have, even that truth which has been given to you is going to be taken away from you. These are hard words from the master, but this is the prophet. He is not kidding. This is the King from heaven laying down the rules of the kingdom. This is the gospel of Matthew, ladies and gentlemen. It is not the gospel of Luke, of the servant. It's not the gospel, of Mark as the servant. It's not the gospel of Luke as the Son of Man. It's not the gospel of John as the Son of God. It's not the gospel of the Revelation as the judge. It's the gospel of Matthew, which shows the Messiah as the King from heaven, laying down the rules of the kingdom of heaven. He said he's given stuff into our hands. He's leaving, and when he comes back, there's going to be an accounting. And he said, cast that unprofitable servant into outer darkness. There's going to be weeping and wailing and gnashing of teeth. When the Son of Man comes in his glory and all the holy angels with him, he's going to sit on the throne of his glory. and before him he shall have gathered all nations. He shall separate them one from another, as a shepherd divides his sheep from his goats. He shall set the sheep on his right hand, the goats on his left, and the king shall say unto those on his right hand, Come ye, blessed of my Father, inherit the kingdom that's been prepared for you from the foundation of the world. Because I was hungry, and you gave me food. I was thirsty, you gave me drink. I was a stranger, you took me in. Naked, you clothed me. I was sick, you visited me. I was in prison, you came to me. Then the righteous will say, Well, Lord, when did we see you this way? And he said, Because you did it unto the least of these, you've done it unto me. And then he's going to say to the others who are on his left hand, Depart from me, you cursed people, into everlasting fire, into the everlasting fire that's prepared for the devil and his angels. Because I was hungry, you didn't give me any food. I was thirsty, you didn't give me anything to drink. I was a stranger, you didn't take me in. You didn't come and visit me in prison. You didn't take care of me when I was sick. And they're going to say, When did we see you like this? And he said, Because you did not do it unto the least of these, you didn't do it to me. See, in the Torah, it tells us we're to take care of the poor, the widows, the orphans. We're also supposed to take care of the Levites. But if we don't take care of them, he says, You're not taking care of me. And he says that these shall go away into everlasting punishment, but the righteous into life eternal. See, pure religion and undefiled before God is this, that we do what he told us to do, that we visit those in prison. It doesn't mean we just visit, it means we take on their burden. To the widows and the orphans, we do what we can do to take care and to relieve the burden of them. And this is what Yeshua said to do. And then, there's just, see, the Messiah wants his people to know that the investment that they make for him, if they lose husbands and wives and children and lands, and they give it up for the kingdom, that they will have so much more in the age to come. And this is what he promises. The book of the Revelation, it is the gospel, the good news of the apocalypse, of the revealing of Yeshua as the Messiah, as the judge, as the king. And it is also the demise of the New World Order. It is the demise, the good news of the demise of Babylon and the systems of this world.